Hi everyone, this is Carrick from Angry Centaur Gaming, bringing you the gaming news in 4 minutes or less for August 28th, 2013, brought to you by the Billy Ray Cyrus Home Parenting Guidebook. Apparently, Microsoft forgot that they needed to fuck up at least once a week, and this time we got to see and hear what was inside the Xbox One via Extreme Tech and Hot Chips. There was a startling lack of clouds, but instead we got to see diagrams of fladoozles and McWizzles that apparently add up to a fairly complex system. No word on if they're going to deliver a small baby inside each one of these massive boxes to pre-order enthusiasts. And they didn't really have any mental screw-ups that made me always think that it was run by three dawdling old men who were in their bathroom at the local retirement home. We also heard that Steve Ballmer is going to retire, and a blind child somewhere suddenly got their sight back. This has been needed for a long time, about as long as dude's been running the place. Though cranking overweight men is funny, I don't want him to pull Chris Farley, more like a Jimmy Hoffa, and you just know that when he leaves he's going to fuck with them by hiding sweaty shirts all over Microsoft. He's left stockholders and fans screaming that it's enough, like a bored housewife during a husband's clumsy fumbling. So Microsoft, you had a good week. Now have about 7,000 more of them. In other news, Nintendo is dropping the price of the Wii U by $50, making the system approximately $300 too expensive. Kidding, more like $250. Though in better news, the recently released Splinter Cell Blacklist, or as I like to call it, the game without Michael Ironside, apparently looks damn good on Nintendo's ill-fated machine. I remember that last awesome sexual encounter I had with my ex. We both knew it was over, but it was beautiful. Kidding, Wii U isn't on its way out, but it is trying to soften the breakup with pity sex. Back to better news, Saints Row 4 sold over 1 million copies. That is sold, not shipped, and though no one will know if that means it's profitable right away, doubt it. That does bode well for gaming's resident sexual attack toy simulator. Most likely to Cliff Bazinski's eternal hate, who I can only imagine is currently playing the game right now and then lashing himself like some old world religious zealot. A question I ask myself every single night is how much music does GTA 5 have? Apparently, all the music. The game is rumored to come with 240 licensed songs and 3 major composers, making it officially the Phil Spector of gaming. Well, Sony performed what can only be described as a serious mental fuck-up by releasing the preload onto the PS3 way early, sort of like inviting your hot sister to a LAN game of Halo. The files were set upon by sweaty nerds, and it was dressed down almost instantly. The climax was not faked. And lastly, Bethesda blasts the interweb with knowledge today by having Pete Hines state the equivalent of more work requires more people. Thank you, Captain Obvious, with your smoking gun. It would have been great had you guys thought of that during the creation of this century's natural disaster known as Skyrim for PS3, the only game known to cause console-to-human cross-virus contamination of suck. The comment was given in relation to making games for so many new systems that are coming out, plus the PC and the old generation. Apparently, this was news to Bethesda, who responded to the internet's cry of what the fuck with the statement, too much sugar is also bad for you. Bethesda telling the truths. So this is Carrick from Angry Centaur Gaming, giving you the gaming news for the week of August 28th, 2013. May your sexual life be one of excess and few doctor visits. If you like the video, hit like. If you dislike it, hit dislike. And share if you can. Peace out, bitches.